All aboard! Well, hello, and welcome to this week's edition of Shaky Hands Sheds. And today we'll be doing a Cali Pug, and it's one of the first release Hornby Cali Pugs. They were originally had everything on the handrails, the cab handrail, and in the original Caledonian railway blue, which I think is a lot nicer than the more modern harsh blue. Today's model looks like what it is, a moulded plastic blue, rather than getting a correct paint colour. And in a bit you'll see why I'm doing this. I'd already bought one as good as I could find, boxed, but it wasn't perfect. It was good as I could find, but it wasn't perfect, and you'll see why once it's unboxed. And here we go. First off, what are we gonna say? Happy birthday to ya, happy birthday to ya, happy birthday. Anyway, here we go, unwrapping. And it's in tissue, not the genuine Hornby tissue, but it's still been stored in tissue. But alas, it didn't stop it getting damaged. It already had damage, not structurally or any pieces, but the tampo printing, the C was worn on this side, and also the boiler lining was worn at the top. I'd already decided to do some repairs and I'd sanded it, and I was gonna repatch the paint and put the boiler bands on. But this come up the other week on eBay. I couldn't resist. Anyway, somebody asked how you split these. And there we go. What always happens when you don't want it to. What you do, you hold the chassis plate, the metal part and the plastic pistons, and just rock sideways whilst pulling apart and it releases. Then unclip the rear end by pushing down on the coupling and pulling up the metal plate, and there you are, one chassis split from the body and foot plate. And why I'm doing this, I found a mint body on eBay, so I now have a complete original edition Cali Pug. And it runs sweet as well. Well, you'll say that at the end, but it's a sweet little runner too. Whilst also it's still a good body, and what I'm doing here on this is the one I'm putting the new body on. I've lubricated it and I put some grease on. I took the body off and I put some grease on the wheel, gears rather, and there we go, the body's going on again. But also that left me with a chassis and a body. Well, no, actually I'll show you in more detail in a minute. There we go, we've clipped it back together. You do the reverse thing really, put the back end in and then clip the front down. And here we have a pug with a broken body. It's got a broken roof and the chimney's broken off. Pity really, because I like that Scots livery as well. But there you go. And that was the blue they've used for some of the Caledonian Railway pugs, which is well off. I nearly said plugs then, thinking of the Bash Street kids. And there we go. And no waste for decent parts. That can go on that one's chassis. And it's scruffy. I may touch it up as a Cali, or I may do it as something else. We'll see, but here we go. There's the one running and coming round again. The little warm one, still a nice little one, but here's the restored one, and it's got a train all in behind it. And there we go. A very tidy little Cali pug, restored up on its birthday. It's got a new body for its birthday. There's a lot of women that kill for that. And there we go. 42-year-old. And it looks like it come out of the factory yesterday. Very pretty little loco. I'd wanted one when I were a kid, and I didn't get one, so I have it now. And also, it can go back in the box and stay in that condition. Obviously I'll get it out and use it occasionally. They're not meant to stay in a box, but I want that one to stay in good condition, because it has a host of special memories. Even though I didn't own it, it has memories for me. And we'll put it back in its decent box. And here we go, took the instructions down and make sure the picture inlay overlaps it, and into the box you go. A beautiful original boxed Cali pug. One happy bunny. Anyway, thank you for watching, and tatty pie.